vloggers! Today is October the 4th, 2015, and this is my 1 month post-op update. Let's go ahead and get started. I will be talking about how I'm doing physically and mentally. Then I will show you my incisions, and lastly, my before and now. Physically, I now have full range of motion, which is amazing. I no longer have swelling, and I don't have sensitivity. So all three of those are major bonuses. The only two things that I have gained are zingers and fluid buildup. So both are completely normal and both do go away with time. First off, zingers. It feels a lot like a lightning storm in your breast, and you can't even predict when it's going to happen. Sometimes it's bad, sometimes it's good, but basically it's where your nerves are coming back alive and getting back together, and it feels like stabbing pains in your breast, so that's not fun. And then the second one is the fluid buildup, which, like I said, is normal and usually happens, after surgery. That's why they tell you whenever you have a surgery not to get tattooed within 6 weeks of that time, because your body usually tries to focus on what's most injured, which in this case would be my breast. So if I was to get a tattoo right now, I have the potential to get an infection because my body is focusing on my breasts and not other areas of my body. Fluid buildup is basically like I'll move around suddenly and I'll feel like a swishing sensation, or sometimes there'll be discomfort. It's actually kind of weird and freaky. I've also noticed that when I use my chest muscles, my implants flex beneath my muscles, and it's such a bizarre feeling. But that is it as far as physically. Let's talk emotionally. I've noticed that when it comes to being even a little bit negative, it just makes me feel really icky inside. Other people assume things, and most of the time I get misunderstood. So without further ado, I kind of just want to go through this cautiously because I do feel it's important to be truthful, and I don't want you thinking that my journey has been amazing, because there has been some downtime, and I want to talk about that because it's very important, as it may even happen to you. So just to open your minds up, the general population believes anything that's more than what you had before is better in comparison, which is true. However, for a person having an augmentation, it is a very serious ordeal where they have thought about this for so long that it's something they pictured in their head to be a certain way, and oftentimes if it doesn't end up that way, there is a little bit of depression that can happen. Hopefully, like I said, you can relate to what I'm saying now that I've explained it in that way, but let's carry on. When my journey first started, before swelling went down, I will admit I felt a little bit disproportional just because they were so big compared to my body. And I don't know if you remember me telling you about band size, but usually if the band is small, the cup will be bigger. So my first post-op bra was a fully coveraged 32 double D. So the band was big enough to go around, and then the cup was big enough for the swelling. Now, with that being said, plus I was a little bit bigger back then because of bloat, which happens after surgery because of the medications. So anyway, going forward with that, when swelling went down and the bloating went down, I kind of felt bad because I got so used to the swelling, going from an A to a double D. It went to my head, and I know I shouldn't have done that, but it was just something that happened to me. I got full of myself secretly. I didn't really boast about it too much, but yeah, I kind of let it get to my brain, and I don't know, when the swelling went down, I just saw a good amount of space between me and the fabric, and it really damaged me personally because with a full coverage bra, it covers everything. So I felt like they were really small in comparison. And I went to Walmart, and like I said, keeping the band in mind, I accidentally grabbed a 36B cup. So the band was big enough to go around, and so my boobs fit in the B cup, and I got so upset thinking I paid $5,000 to go from an A to a B. Oh my gosh, I'm so embarrassed to actually admit that, but like I said, I'm being truthful in this journey. Well, thanks to a group of wonderful and supportive ladies, thank you all again, I realized my bra was the problem. So I went to Walmart and grabbed a 34C, which was the smallest big cup-sized bra that I could find, the smallest band, biggest cup size I could find. And like I said, that was a 34C, and it's a racer back, kind of scoop-necked bra, and now I'm feeling so much better because now I can actually see that they are still there and they're not a B cup. And yeah, like I said, I feel really good about myself. It is really snug, so I probably will go up to a D as soon as I can find one with a smaller band. It's not very easy to find one with a smaller band, but I feel so much better now. I don't feel like they're small. I feel like they're really proportionate with my body. I'm so happy. And yeah, so let's get into my incisions. Okay, so these are my incisions for 1 month post-op. I think that they look really amazing. This is my right. And now for my left. Alright, so as you can tell by my incisions, they are healing up really nice. And I think at 6 weeks I can start putting on like coconut oil and things like that to kind of help the scars to heal and eventually fade. But I am going to talk to my doctor about that eventually to be sure about that, because I don't want to give you guys false information. But anyway, now I will show you my before and my 1 month post-op. So yay! So that was my 1 month post-op update. I hope that you enjoyed it and maybe even learned something new. The next update video I will be doing will be my 5-week, I think it's 5-week, post-op appointment with my PS, and that is October the 8th, 2015, which is actually this coming Thursday. As always, if you would like me to make a video about anything in general, or if you have questions or concerns, please put it in the comment section below or message my YouTube channel directly and I will be sure to get with you. I really hope that I presented myself well in this video, because like I said, the negative stuff really makes me feel icky inside. But like I said, wishing you all the best, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye!